Namaste, I'm Archana. A warm welcome to day 7 of this 30 days of yoga, which is inspired by the 5 elements. In today's session, we're going to be practicing Earth Salutations or Dharti Namaskara, which honors the strength, stability, and the sense of being grounded, the element Earth. So today's session, the asanas are going to be focused mainly on building strength in our whole body. So we'll begin the session by sitting in a comfortable seated position, keeping the back straight, chin parallel, palms come to rest either on our thighs or we can drop it on the mat. Palms facing the mat, close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose, completely exhale through your nose. This time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth, letting out a big sigh, letting your whole body sink into the mat. Just observe the sensations beneath your palms. Now we're going to breathe in for 2. Inhale, 2, exhale for 2. 2. Now inhale again, count in your mind. Exhale. We're going to add a pause. Inhale for 2. Hold for 2. And exhale for 2. Last one, breath in for 2. Hold and exhale. Palms come in front of you. Drop your chin towards your chest. Open your eyes with the pupils. One more deep breath in. Bring your shoulders towards your ears. And slowly roll it down. Now inhale. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, drop your forearms, elbows, chin towards your chest, forehead in the direction of the mat. Stay there. One deep breath in. Like you're trying to create length in your spine. Completely exhale. Palms towards the earth. Roll up. Again, breath in. Reach up. Breathe out. You're going to just fold in the direction of your right knee. Chin to chest. Forehead in the direction of your knee. Stay there for a breath. Very important is for you to listen to your body. You want to stay longer, feel free to do that. Breathe in, reach your hands up, turn and twist, look towards the right side. Right hand comes behind your seat, left hand pulling into your left knee. Take a breath in, lengthen as you breathe out. Nice twist at your waist. Raise both your hands up. As you inhale, exhale, drop it down. Now, if one leg is in front of the other, we're going to change legs. Breathe in. Reach up. Breathe out. Fold forward. Completely exhale. Every time you breathe in, create length. Every time you breathe out, soften. Just getting deeper into the pose. Palms come onto the mat. Turn. Reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Fold over your Left thigh, chin to chest, forehead in the direction of your knee. Slowly roll up. Breathe in. Reach those hands up again. Left hand behind your left seat, right over your knee. Pull into the knee, bend the elbow, turn and twist. You should feel a good twist in your waist. Try to bring both your shoulders to point towards the left side. Create length as you breathe in. If you feel like, turn and look over that shoulder as you exhale. Every time you want to deepen into a pose, use your exhalations to kind of soften your body, further getting into the pose. Release, breath in, reach up, breathe out, drop your hands down, stretch your legs in front of you. I'm going to turn towards one side so that my heels are on either side of the mat. Breathe in, reach your hands up. Same way, breathe out, forward fold. You're not letting your legs flop to the side. Keep your heels engaged, toes pointing towards the ceiling, chin to chest, forehead in the direction of the mat. Inhale, come up, Bhuna Manasana. Option 1, wherever you can twist, drop. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice if your left hips is lifting off, right foot is falling towards the floor. Keep that engaged. Try and press that seat into the mat. So you may not be here, you may be slightly forward, doesn't matter. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, forward fold. We're going to move through this. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn and twist. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, forward. Inhale up. This time turn and look, in the direction where two walls meet. To the right corner of the room and forehead towards the mat. Again, notice what's happening. If this is too much, go back to the previous one. Very important to listen to how your body feels. Breathe in, up, breathe out, down, up, turn and twist, and down. One side may feel different than the other. Just honor what your body is allowing you to do. Inhale, up, exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, just breathe out. Try to sink further deeper into the mat. If you need to bend your knees slightly, feel free to do that. Come up, bend your knees. Take the support of your hands, shift your weight. There's a lot of crack and pop sounds there. Toes pointing to the corners of the room. Press your elbows into your knees. Sit nice and tall. Malasana. Breathe in and breathe out. This asana is really good for if you're suffering from constipation. Also, if you have any issues with your excretion, this is going to help. Breathe in, create length, press into your knees. Breathe out, drop your hands to the mat and straighten up. Your knees can stay bent. For some of us, we may be here completely okay. And drop down, sit down. Inhale, look up, push into your elbows, tailbone towards the mat. Breathe out and back. One more breath in Completely breathe out. Drop down and press into the earth. One twist here. Drop your right hand to the floor. See that your arms are pushing into the inside of your right knee. Reach that left hand up towards the ceiling. And don't let your left thigh collapse. Push that out. Stretch, nice opening there. Don't raise your tailbone. Drop it towards the earth. One big inhalation. Completely exhale. Now drop this other hand to the mat. Reach and stretch. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. 2 and 1. Release. Drop again. Fold forward. Toes point straight ahead. Distribute weight evenly on your feet. With your left, hold your right elbow, right your left elbow. Just sway side to side. If you feel like, you can always shift weight on one foot. I'm just going to sway side to side. 2 and 1. Drop your hands down. Raise your shoulders towards your ears and slowly roll up. Come up to standing. Press your feet into the mat. Open your toes wide and drop it down. Roll your shoulders towards your ears. Drop your shoulders down. Palms just come to lie naturally next to your body. Take a deep breath in. Completely exhale. From here, we're going to raise all the toes up as you're trying to bring it towards the ceiling, pressing the balls of your feet and your heels, the arches of your feet pulled up. Slowly drop all your toes back, spreading them nice and wide. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep your gaze fixed at a point and lean forward. I'm not pushing my seat back. Straight line. Lean forward. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. Press those toes. Notice your arches are raising. If your heels start raising, press that back. Knees sometimes, feel locked. That's fine. Just for this practice. Otherwise, we're not locking our joints. Back to center. If I lift my feet up, you can see the impression of my foot in the mat. From here, we're going to just gently shift our weight towards our heel. Again, you're not pushing your pelvis forward. You're a nice straight line. There's a very slight inclination. You'll notice what is happening with your feet. You start feeling wobbly, toes start lifting up again. Press and hold. Back to center. Shake your legs out. Breathe in, reach both your hands up. Stretch your palms towards the ceiling. Raise. Breathe out. Down. Hands come down. Roll your shoulders. Option 1, you're going to bring your hands forward, either facing the earth or facing the ceiling or facing each other. You're going to push your seat back, and as you're lowering yourself into a chair, Utkatasana, chair pose. Distribute weight evenly on your feet. Stay here. 2 and 1. Squeeze your seat and come up. Breathe in. Reach up. Breathe out. Now I'm going to show you this variation with the hands up towards the ceiling. You choose whatever works for you. Push your seat back and down. Breathe in. Completely breathe out. Squeeze and back. From here, you can lean forward, knees bent,
sway side to side. This is going to be your resting pose. One, slowly, halfway lift, breathe out, forward fold. Now, Padahastasana. Notice a nice stretch in the back of your leg. This should feel good. 2 and 1. Slowly roll up. Now, widen your legs. Now, from wherever you're standing, what you're going to do is, suppose your feet is hip width apart. Turn your palms out. Toes out. And bring your heels back against the widest part of your feet. So you're here. Toes to either side. Bring your heels. Again, whichever variation works for you. Hold. Hold. Back to Utkatasana. Squeeze your glutes. And back. Now, drop your foot outer side. Heel toe yourself. That's how you widen your legs. Toes point straight ahead. Hands forward and back. And it varies, when your feet is closer, maybe holding up works. Here, this works. See what works for you. See that your knees are not collapsing in the direction of your toes. Squeeze and hold. 2 and 1. Drop your hands down. Fold forward. You can sway side to side. Knees can stay bent. Hold, sway side to side. Inhale, slowly roll up. This time, going still wider, we're going to go into goddess pose. I'll show you this here. Legs wide, pointing to the corners of the mat, or if you're standing the corners of the room. Breathe in, reach your hands up. First one, breathe out, down. Elbows in line with your shoulders, nice and deep. 2 and 1. Squeeze and back. Hands can continue to stay here, or if it is easier, rest it on your waist. One more deep breath in. Completely breathe out. You can always raise your right heel. Walk the other leg slightly in. This helps. And down. Your awkward Devi Asana. Fierce angel, goddess, god pose. 2. Try to bring your tailbone towards the earth. Grounding with your feet. Squeeze and up. This time, raise your left. If you need to adjust the other leg. Hands at your waist or up to you. Down. Focus on bringing your tailbone. 2 and 1. You're not pressing with your hand, okay? So, squeeze back. You're going to feel this in your thighs. Breath in. Reach your hands up. Again, this time, raise your right heel, left heel. If this is too much, simply keep both your feet flat. And all the variations, you can do it that way. Raise. Open, hold. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze. And back. Now, walk your toes in. Heels come back. So we're going to the other side. You can stay where you are. Breathe in. Hands forward. Breathe out. Down. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze. Come here. Bend your knees. Fold forward and sway side to side. If you feel dizzy, it's a good idea to keep your eyes open and keep your gaze on the mat. not bringing the crown in the direction of the mat. Roll up, slowly, eyes open, and back. 1, 2, and 3. Squeeze. Walk your toes in. Come back. Breath in. Reach up. Breathe out. Down. 2 and 1. Squeeze. And back. Walk in. Shake your legs out. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, fold forward. Sway side to side. 1. Roll up. Inhale, hands forward. And Utkatasana, chair. I'm going really deep. You can stay here. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. We'll go for awkward chair. Raise your right heel. Like in Devi Asana, you can just stick to keeping your feet flat. Reach your hands forward and down. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze and back. This time, the other leg. Reach. And 1. Raise both your heels. Hands come forward. You'll notice by now you may be a little breathless. Stay here. 3, 2, and 1. Drop down. Come onto your knees and palms. Arch your back. Chin just gaze forward. Breathe out. Pull the navel in and round. Once more. Arch. And back. Open your knees nice and wide. Bring your big toes to touch. Send your seat back. Open your arms like letter T. Drop your cheek to any side you want to. And rest. You can always use a pillow, a block, a book to rest your head on the floor. After a couple of breaths, you can always turn to the other side. If this doesn't feel comfortable, stack your forearms, rest your forehead, send your seat in the direction of your heel. Take a deep breath in, completely exhale, letting your whole body sink into the mat. And inhale, drawing energy from the element earth. Completely exhale through your mouth, letting your whole body sink into the mat. You can always just bring your forehead to rest. Very important for you to tune into how your body feels, what feels comfortable. One more deep breath in. Full exhalation. Slowly come up. Now come to sit in Vajrasana, keeping your back straight. Stack your left palm over your right. Thumbs touch each other. Thumbs pointing in the direction of your nose.
Take one deep breath in. Completely breathe out. On our next exhalation, we're going to chant one round of Om. Just noticing the vibration spread throughout our body. Om. Thank you so much for doing this practice with me. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. If you're new here, remember to subscribe to my channel. And if you think this video was helpful to you, please like. And it's helpful to somebody you know, please share. Your support means the world to me. Namaste.